I'm not getting a PS5 on launch, and I don't care. Hey guys, Javier here. I'm back for a bit of a catch up on me really, and obviously to talk about the PS5, which is coming out in a couple of very short weeks. I'm sure it'll be here before you know it. Now I'm here just to talk about why I'm not buying the PS5 and perhaps why you shouldn't feel the pressure to buy the PS5 on launch either. Now I've been through it in my videos before, but it's been a tough old year for us all, and money's a bit tight. So therefore, obviously, I can't afford to get the PS5. I've tried to sell stuff, tried to put my funds together. I just can't, and I don't want to put it on finance because I've got to get married. I've just bought a boiler. Yeah, said that right. And I just realised I don't need it, right? And I don't know if this is because I can't afford it and I'm trying to become more realistic with myself and make myself realise I don't need it so I feel better about not having one, or if I just realised I don't need one on launch. I mean, look at the launch games, the Demon's Souls Remastered, which I really would like to play, Miles Morales I'll be getting on PS4, and then everything else I don't need. I mean, you talk about you've got to get it for the better system. Yeah, of course it's going to be amazing. The better graphics, yes, of course. But at the moment, I'm playing Link's Awakening on the Switch. I'm playing Persona 5. I'm playing Dark Souls 3. All of these games aren't the best looking games. Like, yes, they look good in their own right, but they aren't going to be games that are going to look way better because of an upgraded console, because of upgraded graphics, in my opinion. So this is kind of why I've started thinking, do I need one on launch? There will be the fact that I know Mike and Luke both get them on launch, and they'll probably have to keep their PS4s to play with me because it all depends on how the cross play works, how the cross saves works, how the kind of the PS4 to PS5 links work. Basically, they may or may not work. But I only just paid off the Switch a few months ago. It was a bad idea to get that financed during lockdown, which I obviously couldn't have predicted. So it makes me think, well, what would happen if I put another, it's going to be £600 by the time I get the games and the extra controller and all that stuff. By the time I put that on finance, it's not something I can realistically look at. And perhaps you need to think, if you're feeling pressure to get the new console, maybe you just don't need it. The launch games are going to be out on PS4. I think apart from Demon's Souls Remastered. I'm not 100% sure on that actually. And apart from that, you look at the launch games and there's nothing. There might not be anything that excites you. Like, you can get the Spider-Man Deluxe Edition, but I platinum Spider-Man. I'm not going to be playing the whole game again. I'm just wanting the Miles Morales part, so I'm just going to buy Miles Morales. And like I said, and all the Ubisoft games and Cyberpunk, I'll be getting on the PS4. And I'll quite happily enjoy them. I've still also got a really big back catalogue of games on the PS4. I mean, one of them is Persona 5, and I'm only 30 hours in, and I understand it takes about 100 hours to complete. And I just want to talk briefly about Persona 5 as well. So I'm going to jump from PS5 because I've told you I don't want it on release. I don't really care. That's the message here. The big game I've been playing is Persona 5 over the last couple of weeks. Trying to get as many hours in as possible before I go back to work full time next week, which is a joy.
Not anymore, I'm not.
I didn't play it because of the time aspect of it scared me, because I don't think I could commit that many hours to a game. But it is amazing. It's so goddamn good. It's like Pokemon for adults, basically. Outside of the dungeon crawler stuff, you have to manage your day, you manage your time, and you manage your school life with friends. But everything you do affects the way you battle. So you can do certain tasks outside of in normal life to upgrade your skill. So you can upgrade your charm, your knowledge, and all that sort of stuff, and also build bonds with your friends. And depending on what you do, it increases certain aspects of certain personas, right? Which are like your Pokemon. They're like demon versions of Pokemon. Now, if you've played this, I might sound like an idiot, but it's a very good way of explaining it, I think. So, for example, there are certain relationships which help your kindness and your love. So they'll help the personas which are kind of more the happy ones, the ones that are love. And then there are like ones that are evil, like death. So there's a doctor, and she's doing tests on you. So when you do stuff with her, it increases the death personas, etc., etc. There's loads of stuff like that. But it really kind of surprised me how involved or engrossed in the story I've been. Like, there's really cool anime cutscenes. I really care about all the characters, and I really want to find out what's happening. It's got a very mature storyline. It starts off with this kind of storyline about a teacher abusing pupils in all sorts of ways. And each time you kind of get further and further to meet new people, all these people just being really horrible. as well as your main character, who's been wrongly accused of a crime by an adult, which I'm sure you'll eventually meet and get your vengeance against, which I can't wait for, because at the moment I hate this guy who did me wrong. So yeah, I've been playing Persona 5 in short. I completed Paper Mario Origami, and I really enjoyed that. I think I said it before. If you've got a Switch, definitely don't miss out on that. And I've been playing Link's Awakening Remastered, and I'm very close to the end. And Link's Awakening was one of the first games I owned on Game Boy, so it's taken me a while to get around to actually playing it, but I love it so much. It's such an easy, relatively easy game to play. You can just chill out, walk around this cute little world they've remastered, and again, like Pokemon Let's Go, it's a very good remastered version of the original game. It's going to capture nostalgia with the way they've done the music, and it's going to make you generally happy with the way the stuff, the little bits and pieces they've added in. The way it plays, it's really smooth, it looks great. Another game I want to highly recommend, that is. And also, I've been playing FIFA 20. This is turning into a catch-up video, isn't it? Anyway, I've also been playing a load of FIFA 21, playing the Volta mode, playing online and stuff. It's pretty good fun. And I've also been playing a lot of Dark Souls 3 co-op. But that is going to be something that's in my next video, talking about co-op games. So, to reiterate, I don't feel like I need a PS5. There's nothing, when I really sit down and go, for the money I have to put into it, I'm only missing out on like 1 or 2 games which I'll happily play next year. I'm still playing through I've still got Dark Souls 3, the Neo games, Sekiro, Surge 2, that's just the ones off the top of my head, Code Vein, to complete. So I'm sure I can wait for a Demon Soul remaster. I'm only going to be playing Miles Morales. I can't even think of the other launch games. Now, I'll be honest, I haven't really looked into them because I don't want to go, oh yeah, I want this and this, like a kid in a candy store. But really, if you can't afford it, like a lot of us can't this year, it's been a crappy year, don't feel like you have to get it. You can go and get it when it's dropped in price a bit next summer maybe. You're probably not going to miss out all that much. And if all your friends are getting a PS5 like mine are, don't just get them to keep the PS4 to play with you. If they don't do that, probably not your real friend. They might need the money. That's a very harsh judgment on my part. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this bit of a catch-up video. I know it's been a bit of a weird one, but like I said, next week will be my favourite co-op experiences, so please stick around for that. And don't forget to check out my Flash reviews, which I've done the Peaky Blinders Mastermind game, I did Scourgebringer, I did FIFA Volta, just the very quick little reviews to talk about. Don't forget to check out the Bears Den on Sundays. Don't forget to check out our streams. Luke's been doing a ton of horror streams. Lance did one this week. Will's been streaming on Twitch. Mike puts a video out every Wednesday. So yeah, keep watching, keep subscribing, and keep it respawning. Goodbye.